Bonjour, I'm going to walk you through our project called Quand j'étais petit, when I was little. So there are three parts to this project. The first part is you need to make a presentation in Google Slides or in PowerPoint. And so you need to give it a title. So you can use the same one I did, Quand j'étais petit, when I was little. So there you don't have to specify an age. You can see my sample project I picked when I was about 3 years old. Um, but I didn't specify that in the presentation. Or you can make your title quand j'avais however many ans. So to say when I was this many years old. So maybe you want to make your presentation about when you were 5 or when you were 10. So you're just going to have the number in there. Okay, then the main part of your presentation is going to be at least 5 sentences with verbs in the imparfait telling things you used to do. So remember, the imparfait is used to talk about repeated actions, habitual actions in the past, and oftentimes as a little kid, you did a lot of the same things over and over. I have a 3-year-old or almost 3-year-old at home, and he likes to watch the same shows every day and eat the same snacks and listen to the same songs when we're in the car. So I want you to think back to when you were little and think about some of the things that you enjoyed. So I have some ideas here for you with verbs that I've already conjugated. So je mangeais, I used to eat. Je mangeais. Je buvais. Je buvais. If you had a favorite drink, maybe you drank chocolate milk every day with dinner or whatever it was. Je jouais. Je jouais. I used to play. So remember, we've learned a lot of different sports. There's also different things that you might have played when you were little, like tag or hide and go seek or um, a particular game, uh, for example, on the Wii or Xbox or something like that. So if you need help with any vocabulary with that, you let me know. Je regardais. Je regardais. I used to watch. So remember, if it's titles of TV shows or movies, you don't need to translate those into French. J'écoutais. J'écoutais. I used to listen to. So you could tell me specific types of music. We've learned those before. Or, specific song titles, in which case you would not need to translate those either. Je lisais. Je lisais. Maybe you had favorite books that you like to read or that your parents read to you. Obviously, book titles don't translate those, but you could tell me just generally. In my presentation, for example, I just said lots of books, and then I showed you some pictures of books that my parents used to read to me. J'aimais, I used to like. So here you could add anything in here. You could tell me, I used to like purple, or I used to like to ride bikes, or anything at all. So if you need any help again with vocabulary there, you let me know. And j'allais, I used to go. Remember, you might need a preposition of some kind, usually a, but sometimes, with countries and states and things, we use different prepositions. So let me know if you have questions about that. But j'allais, I used to go. So let me run through the pronunciation of these verbs one more time so that you can practice these and get them right in your presentation. If you need any help with that, you let me know. Je mangeais, je buvais, je jouais, je regardais, j'écoutais, je lisais, j'aimais, j'allais. And then I would also like you to have pictures that clearly illustrate your sentences. So you can use personal pictures if you have some or just clip art. My presentation just has clip art. Okay, the second part to this is to create a video presentation to share with a class. So I recommend that you use screencastomatic. That's what I use to do our lessons. But if you have something else that you would prefer to use, you can use that, of course. So you're going to read the French sentences that you wrote out loud as you move through the slides of your presentation. And I want you to really work hard on your pronunciation. Make sure it's clear and accurate. If you need help, please ask me. For example, if you write your 5 sentences and you send them to me and tell me you need pronunciation help, I can make an audio or video for you of me reading the sentences, and then you could practice them and then you could record your own. Okay, so I'm willing to do whatever I can to help you, but please make sure that your pronunciation is as clear and accurate as you can get it. We're not looking for perfection, but at least just doing our very best. Okay, and then what you're going to do once your video is complete, you're going to upload it to the discussion thread so that everybody in the class can see it. Okay, so please double check to make sure that your link works. So if it's a YouTube link, make sure it works. If you upload a file that you made, definitely make sure that that works once it's posted so that we can all see it. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through how to use screencastomatic in case you haven't used any of this video type stuff before. So if you go to screencastomatic.com or even just Google screencastomatic, you'll find it. You're going to sign up for a free account and log in. Once you log in, at the top left side of the screen, there's a button that says Start Recorder. The very first time you use it, you may have to click Allow or something if it prompts you. But it shouldn't even need to download anything to your computer. It's all there in the web page, and it'll launch. You won't need to really do much. So once the recorder has launched, you need to put your PowerPoint or other presentation into presentation mode so that you're ready to go, and then click record. Once you click record, it'll do like sort of a gray background over your screen, and it'll count down 3, 2, 1, and then it will start recording. And you'll see in the bottom left-hand corner a minute marker, minutes and seconds counting as it records. So then you can start speaking. When you're done with the presentation, you've read all your sentences, you're going to click the pause button. If you felt like you did a pretty good job on it, just click done to finish the video. If you started giggling or your dog started barking in the background and you need to start over, all you need to do is click that trash can icon. It'll say, do you want to delete and start over? And you just say yes, and you follow the steps again. Then when you are finished, once you've clicked done, it'll allow you to upload it to YouTube so you can share it with the class. This would probably be the easiest way to do that. So it may prompt you to sort of connect your YouTube account. If you want to, I'm not sure because I haven't done this, but there is a way that you can click and make your video unlisted so that basically, like if you already have a YouTube channel and you don't want your friends to see this video that you made for French class, you can click unlisted, and then when you share the link with us, we'll be able to find it, but nobody else will be able to find it unless you gave them the link. I have not tried that yet, but it's something on my to-do list. So if you have any problems at all with this video process, either using Screencast-O-Matic or something else, please get in touch with me right away, and I will do my best to help you. All right, and then part 3. Once you have posted your video to the discussion thread, I want you to watch the videos made by other students. This will allow you to learn more French and also just encourage them and tell them, hey, great job on your project. So you're going to leave a video comment in French for at least 2 other class members. So some ideas is I've got listed there. You could, and they're there on the grading rubric, but tell them that you also used to do what they used to do, or that you didn't like it, you preferred something else. Okay, so I've got some examples here for you. You need to make sure that you do this part. Sometimes when we do projects, a few students, especially if you're one of the first ones to post, they'll post their projects and then they'll forget to come back and participate in the discussion. So you're going to get 5 points per video comment for leaving comments for other people. So make sure you do that. So any questions at all about any stages of the project, please send me an email. You're not bothering me or disturbing me when you do this, okay? So if any of my directions don't make sense, or you need help with pronunciation, you need help getting your video made, whatever it is, please let me know, okay? Have a great day, and I look forward to seeing your projects.